And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, kids and kiddos, crawlers and haulers. We've been at this corner before at this tree, and we've gone left and downhill and ended up at a little campground about 2 weeks ago, I think. But today it's a little later in the day, and we're just doing a little short crawl here. And we decided to go right. Looked like there might be another line. A little finch over there in the might be a sparrow, actually. I said finch, but it might be a little sparrow that was in that tree. I can't remember what those little black and white birds are. They might be the cheeseburger birds, too. They whistle and it sounds like cheeseburger. Anyhow, yeah, old beautiful Donner Lake there. Hey, you can't resist if you're going to go for a drive. You might as well go for a drive with a view. You know what I'm saying? Kind of works out there. So yeah, beautiful day. Um, Got a little offline there with the Rubicon, old Ruby the Rubicon. What do you guys want to name that little Maz buggy? That's all I call it, is the little blue Maz buggy. Brr, brr, little buggy that could. She needs some oil shocks. Come on, guys. Enjora, hook it up. You know what you got, what you need. You looking? Hot racing? Where are you at? Um, anyway, beautiful day. Had a pretty good day just all around. Washed my car a little bit. Man, I think I got a wheel bearing going out in my car or something. I'm gonna rotate the tires, check the brakes, and check it out before I get on the road. But if I have a wheel bearing going out, I gotta get that fixed before I drive 3,000 miles nonstop. Yeah, man, what? Even the dog enjoys the view. He just goes, he's like, yeah, looks pretty good up here, people. Let me show you the rest of the trail, though. It's over here. And hey, if you do love this content, like this content at all, then please, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the bell notification so you know when I put out more content every single day. Or maybe not every single day, but I've been doing it a lot lately. Oh, that's a good looking Jeep right there. And it's a good looking dog, too. So, yeah, remember, subscribe, like, share, get out there, build a truck, have some fun. If you have a truck built, get out and drive it, people. They're not just shelf queens. There's no reason these trucks need to be shelf queens. They're too small and inexpensive. I mean, maybe not inexpensive. I'm not telling your wife how much is in that truck right there. But enough. There's enough in it. And, oh my gosh, what a view. What a view. Uh, I'm just soaking it in. So, yeah, just out doing the dang thing. What are you gonna do in the evening up here on Donner Summit? There's not a lot to do up here, people. Like everybody's around, they're climbing the rocks on their feet or with their hands and their knees, and you can see them driving up old Highway 80 there. Got commerce en route, and the road's close to town. This road, so you got to go all the way around on the freeway over there. Um, yeah. So what are you gonna do, right? Suck in this view a little bit. That's what you're gonna do, right? It's gorgeous. And you don't really get a sunset shot here unless you got some clouds back there. Then you get a little sunset here. I'd have to go all the way back to the house, kind of crest back over the west side of the hills, and then you get better sunsets over there. Or I could climb a couple thousand feet on these rocks and just walk for half the day up there, and I could be up there for the sunset. But I don't feel like doing that. So I had to move right here. Like I got in this crack and I couldn't see where my tires were, so I had to go look. And then, that's what took me so long there. That was something positive about. And then just fight my way out of it. Get fully sideways here, but just I'm able to back up, get in that position again. Try here, try, and here we go. I'm gonna drive out. There we go. Get hooked up. Go left. Come right up there. Bang bang, and old Blue, he likes to get in his some red ants. he thinks they're friends of his, and then they like bite him, and he'll just like, I think he gets one right here in a second. It bites him or something. Yeah, see. So yeah, train shed's up there. That squarish line that you see there, it's the train shed. What's really crazy is next to the lake, those sheds are used, but the ones that we have right next to us here are not. There's a new tunnel that just goes through the mountain, but it intersects with the old track section as it gets into what we call Coldstream Canyon. That's where it comes out. So yeah, the shed's right above us here in that corner where the sun and the shadow meet right there. The sun and the shade, that square thing, that's a train shed, an old concrete train shed. They've been out of service since the 50s, maybe later than that. I mean, I don't remember when they built the Tunnel 41, but she's a big one. She goes right through the mountain. This is a heck of a climb down right here. This is a gnarly little spot, and yeah, it's just a little hectic. I wasn't sure if I would make it at all. There's a rock in the foreground right there. My wheel's going to reach out and touch it here in just a moment. I set that rock in there, but it's the only way down there. I mean, you can see it's just a sheer cliff face, right? So I put that rock in there. It's just a triangle-shaped rock, and just enough to get a tire on, and then you can get down in. But pretty hectic. But, worth the view. That's where we're going. We're going to camp right down here. So it was just a fun day of wheeling, cruising around, having a good time. I go out here and, you might think that I'm just going out here to make the film, but I really just like driving my trucks. They're super fun for me. Like, I totally enjoy it. Reminds me of one-to-one wheeling in this scale. And you just get so lost I get so lost in, like, being up close to them, Obviously, the camera is not where I'm at, always. I try to move a little bit so I can see what I'm doing and enjoy the drive. I try not to drive through the camera because it's too hectic. I don't get what I want then. And, yeah. But we're going to camp right up against the cliff face right there. And back them in and get set up for the evening, and then we'll have a beautiful view right there. Make sure the camp inspector comes along and make sure everybody's doing everything good and being copacetic with it. And yeah, there's the camp inspector right there. There he is. Yeah. Is it okay? We're gonna pass? Anyway, cardboard crawlers out. Not really. Like I said, this was a really hard section, so I have some bloopers for you, and I'm just going to let them run. And once again, I really appreciate y'all. Jim Rockwolf, Jason and Jason's RC, Double A Day, James RC, Dirk, Psycho 13 Garage, Maz Designs, Corey GNC RC. All you guys, big shout out. Thanks so much for everything. You guys are helping me make it happen, like encouragement and just, throughout the year of this journey. It basically started a year ago playing with these trucks. So, hey, thanks so much. It's been a rally of a good time, and yeah, we'll keep on rocking and rolling and keep on wheeling too, like that's the whole thing about it. It's just too much fun. I said I'd let these play, but I guess I didn't. I can't keep it shut. But yeah, it's super tough. Like here, I'm just like finding the line. It's funny because the little blue buggy that just came down first try. You saw it was uncut, bang bang, just came down. And then I tried the Jeep, and it was the rollover. It took me 3 rollovers, I think. And then I made it. 3 or 4 rollovers, and then I made it. So, anyhow, what a good time. Thanks again. And this time we really are out. cardboard crawlers.